what I do is I want her walking by my side or a little bit behind me, because if she's in front of me, she's pulling, she's going, in a dog's instinctive mind, leader first, follower second. So basically, at that point, you know, when the pack of coyotes or the pack of wild dogs go through the forest and they're foraging, you know, basically at that point, leader's first, and pack follows. So basically, by her being a little bit behind me, and this is not obedience, you know, by her being a little bit behind me, or at my side, she's showing me respect. That's what I want. I got a loose leash, not a tight leash. I'm not holding her back. I'm not, you know, trying to pull her forward. Come on, girlfriend. I know you just woke up, but come on. So basically, when I'm walking with her, though, when they get in front of you, all I do is I give a little jerk back as I'm walking, a little jerk back. So as I'm walking, I'm cruising down. My dog wants to go in front of me. I just give a little jerk back and say heel. And we can say heel. What I don't do is I don't pull him back and try to outmuscle the dog, because it's amazing how strong dogs are. Absolutely, you cannot outmuscle a dog. You know, it's just really, it's amazing. She's 60 pounds, and if she wants to, she can be, you know, have the strength of a 150-pound dog. So basically, it's not trying to outmuscle your dog. So here I'm walking, and if my dog wants to walk fast and smell the ground and pull me to every tree and pee, and, you know, I was here, you know, at that point, you know, when your dog's walking and your dog likes to relieve himself at every tree, he's not really relieving himself as much as marking. Hi, I was here, right? Oh, I was here too, right? And through every tree. So he doesn't need to do that. So your dog doesn't need to mark at every tree, every fire hydrant, every little bush that he comes to. You know, there's a time to relieve yourself if you're having issues with your dog, and then there's a time to walk nice. So for you guys that have, you know, the perfect dog, and I really don't make her, she's really good. I don't make her do much of anything anymore. And on a walk, I'll actually let her go in front of me, but I don't have any behavioral problems. So until you get to the point where you have no behavioral problems with your dog, the walk is very, very important. The walk is how you show dominance to your dog. And it's a great way to start off getting the dominance over your dog. So here, you know, she gets in front, just a quick jerk and release. I'm not trying to pull her back, just a quick jerk and release. If she gets too far behind me, I give her a little jerk forward. But never am I ever holding or pulling or trying to pull her back, because when you do that, what you're doing is you're actually restraining your dog, and at that point, you know, anytime you restrain any living thing, it fights you more. So it kind of goes against what you would think, but basically just a quick jerk and release is all you need. Now the thing is, you might need 50 of them, okay? So how you train a dog is through repetition and consistency. So here I'm walking. If my dog wants to walk fast, I walk really slow. And just a little jerk back, boom, heel. And you may see him come back for a second, and then they go right back out, boom, heel, heel, over and over and over again. The thing is that it's really important if you have behavioral issues with your dog, that you do this on your walk. So we walk nice for a block, block and a half. Then we free up to go pee, do your business, right? And then we walk for another 2 blocks, and then you can free them up again. But they need to walk, you know, nice for you, because that's really big in their mind. And the thing is that when I give that little jerk back, I do that when the dog's ears are here, not when they're way up here. Because when they're way up there, it's much harder to get them back than right when they get out of the heel, or right when they get a little too far ahead. Hey, boom, that's not tolerated. Boom, just straight back. So when you train a dog in obedience, you teach them to walk nice. Here you got sit, stay. This is because she can't hear. This is a good girl. So lay down is very important. Let's lay down. Another stay, which is really nice. If I could do this with my kids. So that's really nice. So now I can go sit outside at Starbucks and know that my dog's not going to, you know, run after the dog that walks in front of us, or the bicyclist, or the skateboarder, or whatever the case may be. The reason why she downstays literally is because when I first got her, being the dominant breed that she is, I really wanted to make sure, so I'd bring her into private lessons with me, and I'd put her on a downstay, and I would just go correct her, and my private lessons last an hour. So I'd put her on a downstay an hour at a time, and then just go correct her over and over, probably 500 corrections. But a correction is not really a negative, it's just guidance. It's showing you, okay, this is what I want you to do. Really, really important. Because I want a dog that downstays really, really well. That's important to me. And if you have a dog that does this, you'll love it, you know? Good girl. And, of course, here is Twister. Oh, good girl. Sit. There you go. So that's obedience.